Hey y'all, welcome back to the Unofficial Official Podcast. So this episode's kind of different. It's getting to know the voice behind the podcast, okay? Getting to know a little bit more about me. I don't even think I said my name, but it's Tay. If you didn't know, it's Tay. I do have another YouTube channel where I did my recaps on. That one is Recap with Tay. So yeah, feel free to check that out. But my name is Tay. I'm 22. Here's the reason behind my name. Y'all know the podcast name is the Unofficial Official Podcast. Because 1 week, I might just feel like real official about my podcast channel, you know what I'm saying? And then the next week, I'm like, I don't want to do anything. Like, I don't feel like dealing with this podcast. It's unofficial, okay? So that's literally the name, Unofficial Official Podcast. 1 week it's going to feel official, and then the next week is like, bro, this is just so unofficial. But, yeah, that's the name. What else? What else can I tell you about me? Oh, yeah, my biggest difference between my podcast channel and my recap channel, if y'all want to see more of my face, that's my recap channel. My podcast, I really did not want to show my face at all, so that's over here on the podcast channel. But my recap, y'all can see my face. I do some daily vlogs. I do recaps. I do a little bit of everything over there, so feel free to tune in. I'm going to put that in the link in the bio so y'all get to know me, you know. Feel free to get to know me, ask me questions. It's not really too much about me, you know. Before, it was the Unofficial Official Podcast. It was the Honest Podcast. But I just wasn't clicking with the Honest Podcast. I just like the Unofficial Official Podcast better. I do talk about Ashanti and Nelly a lot up here because y'all like me talking about them. And two, I follow a lot of their fan pages, so I be knowing what's going on with them. Yeah, and I, sometimes try to go in the shade room to see like what's popping. And I just be feeling all left out because my friends will send me stuff like the whole Drake and Kendrick Lamar thing and stuff like that. I was all behind because that's just me. I don't be understanding what's going on. If y'all ever have any specific stuff y'all want to hear me talk about or hear my opinion on, hit me up in my comments, like any of the comments, because I see them. They come on my phone and in my email throughout the day. So I will reach back out to you. I don't mind replying to y'all. And right now, the social media platforms that the podcast is on TikTok and YouTube. So if TikTok decides to go away, then it is on YouTube. And I mean, I don't know how I would technically do it on Instagram because, I've never been good at keeping up with all my socials like that. So I think for right now, I'm just going to keep it on TikTok and YouTube. I do want to invite some guests. I want to have some guests up here to actually talk real life topics too, like mental health, just different things with some of my people that I went to school with, see if I can invite them on. But y'all gotta let me know if y'all would like to see that up here. Basically guest stars and actually speak true, real life what's going on, just being in our generation. So that's, it's stuff that I want to do, but I just want to see what y'all want from me. Yeah, I really don't got too much to say. This video not gonna be too much longer. So the way my recording works is I typically record in the car between it's late at night when I record. So yeah, it's hard to do it when everybody gets home. It's hard to do it when my nephew's home, and then it's hard to do when my brother's home blasting his music because he's home from college right now. So I tend to just come to the car late at night, get in that mindset and record, and throughout the day y'all get the content. So if y'all ever the days seem off, I record the night before most of my content. I really don't got too much else to say. I could ramble on for forever. Another thing, I'm introverted. I'm shy. I really don't be knowing what to say sometimes. But yeah, that's me. I'm chilling for real. If y'all got any questions, let me know. I'll put my Instagram, my personal Instagram. If you want to interact with me on Instagram, I'll put that in the description as well. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all. Thanks for tuning in. And yeah, I think I'm out of here.